Fair fight, Stacey Abrams, and all of them, because we're going to do what's right for the people of Georgia. And I want to give everybody a number to call. If you think you've been slighted, because I'm getting calls and letters, I know many of you are, and I know the media's gotten it too. I want you to call 470-410-8793. Report your fraud or report what has happened to you. Don't be afraid. Come up. If I can go through what I've gone through standing up for Georgians in America, you can too. And I don't care. I'm going to fight. If my party's wrong, I'm going to fight them to the end. Matter of fact, my party has been wrong. There should be members of the Black Caucus here right now. The Democratic Caucus should be here right now. The Democratic Party should be here right now. Because this is about democracy. Our elections, if we don't get elections right here, where else can we go and get them right? And so with that being said, we have been able to bring someone into the fold. And I'm talking about someone who's probably has one of the most brilliant minds, legal minds, in this country. If you think I'm lying, ask CNN. And some of those others who attack everyday people, try to destroy their reputation, change their lives forever. Y'all join me in bringing in a fighter who's fighting for you, for Georgians, and this president. Y'all welcome Lynn Wu here.
We love you, Lynn. We love you.
I love you too. If you're not behind the camera and you're a member of the media. How you doing? I was sitting around Tuesday night watching the election returns. I've loved politics all my life, since I first voted in 1972. And I saw what I assumed was going to happen. I saw President Trump building up what I believed was going to be almost a historic landslide victory. And then all of a sudden, every network, including Fox News, started doing what they do best. They started lying to the American public. And they took a victory from Donald Trump and they called it a lie. They took a defeat from Joe Biden and lied and said he won. They sent you to bed, turning off the count of the vote, so you could wake up the next morning like I did and go, what happened?
Legacy media.
What happened? When I was asked by President Trump to help him in Georgia and perhaps in other places around this country, I said yes. And Vernon Jones asked me to help, and the Republican Party asked me to help. I said the same thing I said when Nicholas Salmon asked me to help him. I said the same thing I said when Kyle Rittenhouse asked me to help him. I said yes, because there is a cloud over this country. And if we don't get it right and we don't figure out what happened that night, that cloud is going to get darker and darker until it turns into a storm cloud and we're going to lose our freedom. So it is time to fight back. I've heard over the past several months, maybe a little bit longer, they've almost neutered the word. Well, it's a constitutional crisis. This is a constitutional crisis. Let me tell you, this is a constitutional crisis. And if we don't fix it and find out what happened and get it right...
We're continuing to monitor this right now, and the concern of the part of the Trump camp that in Georgia and other states, a lot of improprieties are going on, fraud, illegalities. We don't know specifically to what they're referring, and I wanted to stay with this to find out whether they would reveal that. They have not. I guess the latest concern they had is going to bed at night and not knowing how